Hello children, let us continue with the chapter The Sentence. Today we will study how to transform or how to convert positive or affirmative sentence into negative sentences. Now in case 1, the case 1 is when there is uh, an auxiliary verb present with main verb. Now what is an auxiliary verb? Auxiliary verbs are also known as helping verbs. For example, is, am, are, was, were, have, has, had, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might. So these are auxiliary words. Now if any of these words are present in the sentence along with the main verb, now what are the main verb? Main verb example: eat, play, come, go, dance, sing, write, break. These all are main verbs. So if auxiliary verb is followed by a main verb, then in that case you have to put not between these two words. Just see the example: she is writing a letter. Now is your auxiliary verb and writing is your main verb, and when we will convert this sentence into negative, we will put not between these two verbs. She is not writing a letter. See the next sentence: Rohit will come tomorrow. So will is your auxiliary and come is your main verb. So you will put not between these two words. Rohit will not come tomorrow. Okay, now see the case 2. Now in case 2, when there is no auxiliary and the main verb is in present indefinite or simple present tense. Now when there is no auxiliary, means no, is, am, are, will, shall, nothing is there, only the main verb is there, and that too is in base form. Now base form means play, eat, sit, go, come. जब ये वर्ड्स अपने ओरिजिनल फॉर्म में ही होते हैं, और अगर इनके साथ इन केस if they are ending with s or es, right, with the end they are having s or es, then in that case you will put does not. Just see the example, it will be more clear to you. Rohan speaks truth. Now the base form of speak is the base form, right? So we have put s after that. You can see that s is there, speaks, speaks. So it means this is simple present tense, and in that case you have to put does. Just see, Rohan does not speak. Then when you will use speak again in the negative sentence, then you will remove s or es present in the word. Okay, Rohan speaks truth, Rohan does not speak truth. Just see the next one, third case. Just see the third case. Now in third case, if the verb is in base form without any s or es or auxiliary, then we put do plus not plus base form of verb. It means that अगर verb में कोई s या es नहीं लगा है, जैसे हमने केस 2 में देखा था, उसमें एंड में स्पीक में पीछे s लगा हुआ था, राइट. अब इसमें s या es नहीं लगा होगा, तब हमें उसमें do लगाना है. Does is used with singular subject and do is used with the plural subject. You have to keep it in mind. Now in this sentence, the girls means plural, more than one girl, and in the previous case we had used the example was Rohan is singular. Rohan means one boy, Rohan, right? So here the girl dance well. So dance is the original or the base form of the verb. There is no s or es ending with in the spelling. So when we will convert this sentence into negative, we will use the girls do not dance well. Only you have to put do not. hope it is clear to you all. Okay, now next you see case 4. Now in case 4, when the verb is in a simple past means the second form of verb. जब verb second form में होता है, second form means eat का second form is ate, play का second form is played, break second form is broke, sing second form is sang. So this second form, if the verb in the sentence is in second form and there is no auxiliary, in such cases we use this thing, did plus not plus base form of verb. Just see the example. He told lie. So tell is the original word, and we have changed it into second form, or you can say it is in past form. He told is the past form of tell. So when we will change this thing, this verb in this sentence into negative, we will use did not. So he did not, and the base form of told is tell. He did not tell lies. Okay, here spelling is wrong, it's lie. We met her yesterday. We did not meet her yesterday. Met is the second form of meet because it is written in second form, so we will use did. Okay, just let us see. Okay, now the same rules we have to apply when we change the sentences into questions. Now changing of or converting the simple sentence, affirmative sentence, into question sentence. Now the same rule you have to follow. This do, does, and when you have to use do, when you have to use the does, and when you have to use did. Now just keep those things in mind. Just see the case 1. Now in case 1, with auxiliary when verb with main verb, जब auxiliary verb होता है और main verb होता है तब क्या होता है? When there is an auxiliary verb, again I am repeating, auxiliary verb means is, MR, has, have, had, and will, shall, right? So these are the auxiliary verbs. So when you have auxiliary verb in the sentence, what you have to do is you have to put that auxiliary verb in the first position. Very first word, the sentence will start from with that auxiliary verb, and the rest of the sentence will be followed after it. Just see the example. He must go there. So here must is your helping verb here. Now what you will do to change it, this sentence into question, here you will put must in the first position and then rest of the sentence. Must he go there? And because we are changing this sentence into question, you have to end it with question mark. Okay, the second one, birds are flying in the sky. Here are is your auxiliary. So when you will convert this sentence into question, you will change the position of are in the first and rest of the sentence followed by it after it. Just see, are birds flying in the sky, then question mark. So this rule you have to follow when there is auxiliary, and when you don't have any auxiliary, then what you have to do, just see case number 2. Second case, when verb is in simple present tense ending with s or es, then in that case we begin the sentence with does and the base form of verb. जैसे हमने अभी नेगेटिव में किया था, वैसे सेम इसमें अगर कोई भी वर्ब का एंड वर्ब के पीछे लास्ट में एस या ई एस लगा है तो यानी कि वो सिंगुलर है और आपको डज यूज़ करना है. एंड दैट दिस यू विल स्टार्ट द सेंटेंस, you will start the sentence using does. Just see the example to understand this. Sita sings well. Now here sings S-I-N-G-S. Sing is ending with S, so here it is singular. So what you will use here, you will start the sentence, you will start the question with using does, क्योंकि इसमें कोई ऑक्सिलरी नहीं है तो आप does को से यूज़ करेंगे. Does सीता सिंग वेल. तो जब आप सिंग को दोबारा उसमें क्वेश्चन में चेंज करेंगे तो उसके सिंग्स में से एस या ई एस जो भी लगा होगा वो हटाएंगे और सिर्फ सिंपल मेन वर्ब ही आप वहाँ पे लगाएंगे. See the second sentence. The dog barks at the beggar. Does the dog bark at the beggar? So these are the two cases. Now see third case. Case number 3 here. When the verb is in simple present with no s or es. जब verb simple present में होता है, मतलब ओरिजिनल फॉर्म में होता है, अपने बेस फॉर्म में होता है, तब और उसके पीछे एस या ई एस ना लगा उसके एंड में, तब क्या करते हैं, तब यानी कि वो सेंटेंस जो है प्लूरल होता है. सो यू विल स्टार्ट द सेंटेंस, यू विल स्टार्ट द क्वेश्चन यूजिंग डू. सी द रूल, सी द कन्वर्जन. दे वर्क हार्ड. सो हेयर वर्क अपने ओरिजिनल फॉर्म में है, उसके पीछे ना एस लगा है, ना ई एस लगा है, या ना ई डी लगा है, कुछ नहीं लगा, सिर्फ ओरिजिनल वर्क ओरिजिनल वर्ड है तो बेस फॉर्म में ही है. इसलिए हेयर यू विल यूज स्टार्ट विद द सेंटेंस यूजिंग डू दे वर्क हार्ड एंड देन एंडिंग विद क्वेश्चन मार्क. The boys jump into the pool. Do the boys jump into the pool? Okay, now case 4. When the verb is in simple past tense. जब verb simple past means जब verb second form में होता है. I had already mentioned what is the second form. Just see, if the verb is in the second simple past tense or is in second form, then we start the sentence with did. तब हम did यूज़ करते हैं before main verb, before the subject, right? Just see the example. He tried hard. So tried word is in second form. Tried is the past form of try. So when we will convert this sentence into question, what you will do, you will put did, क्योंकि वो सेकेंड फॉर्म में है तो इसलिए आपको did से स्टार्ट करना है. Did we try, tried का बेस फॉर्म try, hard and then question mark. The players played well. Did the players play well? So this is all about the rules of transforming affirmative sentence into negative and question.